残白刀などなくとも俺が最強なんだよ。貴様の全身の感覚は俺の手の中。
Welcome back, everybody. Back with a video. Today we're going back to our showcases. So today we're going to be reviewing the KOGA. I think it's a revived form KOGA. I'm not too sure really what the form is called, but we are going to be reviewing KOGA. Now this KOGA, also shout out to Aaron for letting me use this account. This KOGA is extremely good. Even what, 3 years later, almost 4 years later, he came out in 2019. This was the last mid-month unit to ever get Havoc. Now, I'm pretty sure they tested the waters with this. They're like, oh, let's test out the waters with giving him Havoc. They gave him Havoc, and he was the best unit in the game. Now, you could make a debate. He's the best holo killer for mine. If you really want to, you could make the debate. Because honestly, there isn't that much competition for holo killer specifically. There's Soichi. There's going to be the Neliel. Toshiro, 20% Berserker Toshiro. The Pot Farmer. But this KOGA is... he's good. He was the first of his kind. Technically, he's still the last of his kind. So he has the best kit in the entire game. Not a single unit has ever gotten this kit. Ever. Again, he's the only one with this kit. So he has a 3KB SA1, a 960 SA2, and 1170 SA3. Quote me if there's another unit that came out with his exact same kit. I'm pretty sure there hasn't. Nowadays, we rarely ever see the 960 to begin with. We rarely ever see it. Just because the meta has kind of transformed into proccing your status elements, right? Back then, it wasn't really like that. So 960 was extremely powerful. But nowadays, you do want like a 960 into Homing Vortex, or you want the SA2 that's 750 by 750 pushback. So in terms of a kit, this KOGA is absolutely perfect. Now, the only problem I have with this KOGA, the only problem is DPS. But he got Havoc. I would, if I had to choose, I'll be real honest, if I had to choose, I would rather have Havoc. Right, Havoc is just that good in terms of a mid-month character. Now, we can see what Caleb can cook when they give mid-month units Havoc. Look at this KOGA. Best unit, he was the best unit in the game for a very, very long time for mine attributes. So, again, I just love this KOGA. I want them to go back to giving mid-month characters Havoc. It's really not that big of a deal. Yes, nowadays, Age mid-month characters have no competition compared to the end-of-month units. They really do not. It is a huge difference between the mid-month characters nowadays to the end-of-month. There is just a big difference. There are some characters that do hold up nicely, such as the Lieutenant Aizen, the Captain Kensei. They are getting good. They are getting better. But no Havoc does just hold them back just a tad bit, in my opinion. Now, this KOGA, his resurrection's coming very, very soon. If they really want to, let's say they skip the rest of the Chrono Quest units and they can jump to KOGA. Now, that's very, very high possibility, and he does have 6 skills, so more than likely, when this KOGA does get resurrected, potentially he's going to be picking up either full stamina or strong attack damage on his second soul trait, and then his skill he's going to get, since he only has 6 skills, would probably be, well, actually, it's not even probably, it should be 20% Berserker. Now, I would actually prefer if he actually picked up 20% full stamina, like the 1000-year Beloved Shunsui, and if that actually happens, 20% full stamina as the skill, and he does pick up the 16% strong attack damage as a soul trait, that is a dramatic increase in terms of a damage output for this KOGA. My only complaint is his DPS, but everything else about him is absolutely perfect. I love me some KOGA. I love KOGA. I've never got this man 5.5, surprisingly. Everyone got him 5.5. But I would actually use him. Now, would I use him in IT? Yeah, probably, maybe. I'll try to force myself, because I always complained about KOGA back then, that he had no DPS for whenever it came to Inheritance Trials. So again, this KOGA, still one of the best, in my opinion, in terms of when it comes to holos for mine attribute, because mine attribute for holos is extremely rough. It's still rough to this day. Probably changes within the next couple months, but we'll find out. Either his resurrection will come first, or a new mine holo killer will come. Whatever one comes first, because if he gets that resurrection and he does pick up more DPS, he's easily going to be the best mine holo killer in the game, without a doubt. But on that though, thank you for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I hope and pray we see another unit with this kit, because I actually love this kit a lot. It's very, very fun. But on that though, I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.